Does midlife burnout actually age your body faster? Because your spreadsheet isn't the only thing crashing at 3 p.m. You might think aging happens slowly, one gray hair at a time, one birthday at a time. But the truth is, your body doesn't always age on a gentle curve. According to emerging science, there's a sharp inflection point, a biological pivot around age 50, where your internal systems begin to shift rapidly, and not in your favor. And what's increasingly clear is that this shift isn't purely genetic or inevitable. It may be driven, accelerated, even by something much more familiar: midlife burnout. Let's connect the dots. Around your late 40s to early 50s, studies have shown a dramatic spike in the expression of proteins linked to inflammation, immune dysfunction, metabolic slowdown, and tissue degeneration. This isn't a slow simmer, it's a molecular surge. Your cells are suddenly behaving as if they've had enough. Coincidentally, or not, this biological cliff often aligns perfectly with a period of life that's already under siege: midlife. Now consider what that decade typically looks like: long hours, career plateaus, relentless deadlines, parenting teens while also managing aging parents, financial stress, sleep deprivation, hormonal shifts, marital strain, and the creeping sense that your knees and your optimism are both wearing out. It's not a wellness retreat, it's survival. And that prolonged strain isn't just exhausting, it's catabolic. It wears you down at the cellular level. Midlife burnout isn't just a psychological experience, it's a full-body broadcast of chronic stress. Your cortisol rhythm flattens. Your sleep becomes fragmented. Your blood sugar fluctuates more wildly. Your gut microbiome shifts toward inflammation. Even your gene expression changes, particularly those tied to immune response and energy metabolism. Burnout is not metaphorical aging, it's literal aging, amplified by biochemical stress signals that your body interprets as a state of emergency. Sleep disruption, in particular, is a silent assassin during this phase. Chronic short sleep not only impairs memory and mood, it disables your ability to clear beta-amyloid from the brain, interferes with glucose regulation, and ramps up the very proteins that scientists now associate with the post-50 decline. You're not just tired. You're accelerating entropy. And then there's the emotional labor. The endless caregiving decisions, invisible work, unacknowledged mental load. All of it compounds the wear. Caregiving stress has been linked to shortened telomeres, higher inflammation markers, and even early mortality. If your biological clock was ticking slowly before, it's now speeding up to the rhythm of your to-do list. Midlife is also when people begin to lose protective routines. Exercise takes a back seat to office deadlines. Meals become more processed and hurried. Social connections thin out. Alcohol might sneak in as a nightly coping mechanism. These are small shifts, but they compound. By the time you hit 50, the wear isn't just visible in your energy levels or mood. It's measurable in your blood, in your mitochondria, and in how your body responds to stress, repair, and injury. The result? You arrive at that biological tipping point pre-exhausted. What should be a subtle transition becomes a crash landing. The protein spike that researchers track around age 50 isn't just a genetic inevitability, it's a consequence of years spent in high-stress, low-recovery mode. Your systems don't just age. They burn out right alongside you. But here's the flip side. This also means it's modifiable. The spike isn't destiny, it's a warning flare. Studies show that midlife interventions, restoring sleep quality, reducing stress exposure, rebuilding muscle, prioritizing nutrition, re-engaging with purpose, can slow or even reverse markers of biological age. People who meditate regularly or engage in daily movement show younger epigenetic profiles. Even short bursts of high-quality recovery time can dampen cortisol and rejuvenate immune function. So yes, midlife burnout does age you faster. But it's not a sentence, it's a signal. One that says, this is the moment. Not retirement, not your first senior discount, but right now, in the thick of the storm. If you want to age slower, live longer, and feel better, you don't need a time machine. You need a reset. Not dramatic, just consistent. Protect your sleep like it's medicine. Move your body like it's information. Feed your cells like they're trying to stay alive another 50 years, because they are. You can't opt out of midlife, but you can rewrite how your biology responds to it. And the earlier you catch that burnout, the more you can push back the clock, not just on your face, but deep in the systems that truly decide how old you feel and how long you last.